Good morning. It's minus 11 degrees outside, but the good news, bluebird skies in North Conway Village. Time to get ready for the White Mountains. This is White Mountains Today. Good morning. I'm Marty Bash, your host today. It is Wednesday, February 20th. We are midway through February vacation week, so thanks for starting your day right here. But I have to tell you, I don't know how many of you woke up in the middle of the night wondering if it was daylight. That moon was so bright last night. And driving in this morning, the moon over the moat's just a beautiful sight. So all sorts of beautiful sights when you get on out from your hotel or condo and head to our ski areas, doing some shopping, going out to eat, just enjoy yourself. Well, we're going to enjoy ourselves here on today's show, scheduled to have guests from King Pine, Loon Mountain, and of course we will also be doing Watch and Win. Remember, Watch and Win, we're having sort of an extravaganza week going on where everyone who wins a prize playing Watch and Win this week gets entered into a drawing for a ski vacation in a bag. And some of the prizes that we have today have some passes to Jackson Ski Touring, Great Glen Trails, and also Attitash and Wildcat. So just, get your trivia mindset this morning when you have your latte, and we'll be doing Watch and Win a little bit later on in the show. But first, let's take a look at the weather. And it is shaping up to be a bit of a chilly start today. So, do plan accordingly as you head on out the door. Ossipee -2, Conway warming up a bit. And then on top of Mount Washington, we're looking at -8 degrees. So just take that into consideration. Well, let's see. This is all because a high-pressure system moves off to the east today. The next frontal system will approach from the west. The main area of low pressure tracks through the Great Lakes and into Canada. A warm front will lift northeast across New England tonight into early Thursday, providing the focus for snowfall before the temperature warms up behind the warm front. Cold front will drop in from the north Thursday evening, bringing cooler weather back into the region, and high pressure moves in from the west Friday and exits to the east on Saturday. So basically we're looking at some snow overnight into tomorrow. And as we now take a look at the forecast in North Conway, we're looking at a high today of around 25 degrees, partly sunny skies, winds out of the west at 10 miles per hour. Tonight, temperatures going to dip a bit. We're talking to 19 degrees. Chance of snow in the evening, then snow after midnight. Snow accumulation of 3 to 6 inches, and chance of snow, well, 90%. Then tomorrow, well, it's going to warm up a little bit. High of around 35. Cloudy with some snow in the morning. So maybe we'll get another inch or so. That chance of snow also is 90%. Winds will be out of the west at 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting to 30. And then on Friday, the sun will return, high of around 35 degrees, partly sunny skies, winds out of the northwest at 10 miles per hour. So there you go. Then, of course, on top of Mount Washington and some of the peaks of higher than 4,000 feet, looking at, again, a cold day up there, too, high of around 13 degrees. We'll see the winds pick up out of the northwest, shifting west at 45 to 60 miles per hour. Gusts could hit 70 early today. And then they'll be in the clear under increasingly cloudy skies, wind chill rising to 0 to 10 below on top of the rock pile. And there you go, some photos courtesy of the Mount Washington Observatory. And if you are visiting this week, you can get a glimpse of what the observatory does by dropping into their Weather Discovery Center right here on Main Street. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, that's a new noise. So anyway, okay, let's keep on going here, and just as a reminder, are we good here? All right, we're going to take a break and figure out why things are flashing. Don't go away.
We'll be skiing doubles this winter at Attitash and Wildcat, just outside North Conway, New Hampshire. With trails for all abilities, including 80 acres of glades and 3 terrain parks, there will be something for everyone. It's 2 times the adventure, twice the terrain, and the best après scene this side of Stuttgart. 2 mountains, 2 days, 1 ticket. take tours and call me in the morning.
I'm Christy Rochette, inviting you to explore the White Mountains. Every day on White Mountains TV, we show you the best things to do, the best restaurants, the best deals, plus update you on weather, conditions, and events. You're here to experience the White Mountains. We'll make your experience better. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Austin Powers here, groovy baby, international man of mystery. Here I am in North Conway, the Adventure Suites. I can't believe I found this place. Look at this hotel. This is called the Love Shack. This place is just smashing. Come and check it out. Hello, hello, hello. Captain Nigel here from British Airways. Relaxing for a change, not in the cockpit, but in the Sky Captain's Lounge at the Adventure Suites. This is my favorite place to stay in America, probably in the world. The Adventure Suites, the wine cellar. Welcome to the Roma Rendezvous. It's a beautiful room. The beautiful statues, beautiful everything about it. The Roma Rendezvous and the Adventure Suites. Hello there people, Rastaman here. Welcome to the Jungle Room. Look at this in the Adventure Suites. I love this place. Have a beautiful time in North Conway. The Adventure Suites.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Visitors to the White Mountains long for yesterdays. Mountains and waterfalls, classic villages, and time to relax with friends over delicious, hearty food. It's what Yesterdays is all about. Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village is where people in the White Mountains meet for homemade breakfast and lunch.
I always have the corned beef hash because I think it's the best that I've eaten anywhere, and it's always good here.
Fresh, organic, homemade, really good quality.
Enjoy soups, sandwiches, thick stacks of specialty pancakes, waffles and French toast, fluffy omelets, plus fresh baked coffee cakes and specialty breads. Made from scratch and available for takeout or wholesale. Yesterday's uses farm fresh ingredients, does all their own baking, and makes everything to order just for you. This is Sarah, who makes it all happen. Shh, she's camera shy. And this is Yesterday's restaurant in Jackson Village. The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
And good morning, welcome back. Coming up on 7:40 on this Wednesday morning. And just, we're experiencing some technical difficulties here at the studio. We have some fire alarms going off, so we have to deal with that. We're just going to roll into some more commercials now. And just please bear with us this morning. Appreciate your patience.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Welcome to the Mount Washington Valley, where dining at great independently owned restaurants is part of the attraction. Look for the Valley Originals flag whenever you dine out. It means that restaurant is one of a kind, owner-operated, and has a history of providing great hospitality. Valley Originals are the place to go for flavor and variety. Hungry? Here are some of our favorites.
Feast your eyes on the Sicilian Sauté at Delaney's. Locally sourced Italian sausage and shrimp, sautéed with local mushrooms, fire-roasted artichokes, and tomatoes. Tossed with their 5-cheese tortellini and a tomato vodka cream sauce, served on a bed of fresh baby spinach. Menu at Delaney's.com. Head to J-Town Deli for these hearty lunch options. Chicken spinach curry veggie soup, Tuscan herb chicken sandwich with fresh tomatoes and melted provolone cheese. Quiche with bacon, roasted red peppers, grilled asparagus, and cheddar provolone cheeses. And lemon meringue, traditional whoopie pie, and an Oreo ball. All made with love. Full menu at jtowndeli.com. Find this delicious offering at the Christmas Farm Inn. Seared scallops with ginger pea and cilantro gremolata, served with roasted candied sweet potatoes. Goes well with wine, a martini, or a specialty cocktail, or a bourbon or whiskey from their pub's extensive selection. Menu at ChristmasFarmInn.com. Spend an evening at Max's at Snow Village Inn for fresh Maine Coast oysters, rack of lamb, or catch of the day. Pair it with a specialty cocktail or a selection from their upscale affordable wine list. Or go for the mouth-watering burger and a local beer. Full menu at SnowVillageInn.com.
To find directions to these and over 20 other Valley Original restaurants, visit TheValleyOriginals.com. Remember, when you see this flag, it means you found one of the Valley's signature dining experiences.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach. The Lobster Trap is a seafood lover's paradise. Enjoy all your favorites, fresh from the coast of Maine. Lobster, steamers, oysters, homemade clam chowder, lobster rolls with fresh lobster meat stuffed into fresh-baked rolls, and full seafood platters, broiled, fried golden brown, or served Italian style. Plenty for the landlubbers, too, including Italian, steaks, burgers, and pizza. There are 2 comfortable dining rooms and a full bar featuring blueberry-infused vodka drinks. Early bird specials daily. The Lobster Trap, West Side Road, North Conway.
No matter what the season, you rely on your home for comfort. That's why people in the White Mountains rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been here for 3 generations, family owned and locally operated. They're dependable and they're the White Mountains energy experts with technologies like the Heat and Glow for warmth and ambiance, and System 2000 for efficient heat and nearly endless hot water. Rely on White Mountain Oil and Propane. They're always there for you.
Professionally showcased and complemented with bold, inspiring photography, each edition of Mount Washington Valley Vibe portrays colorful stories of life in the valley and can be found in over 250 local businesses. Vibe explores local products, libations, and agriculture, reflects on unique people, businesses, and recreation, and digs deep into rich valley history. Pick up your own keepsake copy of Vibe, available at one of your favorite local businesses, or read it online at mwvvibe.com.
Cranmore Mountain Resort is the most fun on snow in the White Mountains. Enjoy great skiing and riding on a mix of classic New England trails, wide-open cruisers, glades, and terrain parks. Beginners, you'll love the dedicated learning area with its own chairlift and gentle beginner-only terrain. Cranmore is the best place to learn for all ages. Kids love the Kids Rule Mountain Camps and Arlberg Children's Center. Skiers 13 and up will love Cranmore's Get Skiing and Riding program. Discover Skiing and Riding, where first-timers not taking a lesson can explore the Discover Zone and get coaching and tips from Cranmore's trained ski and snowboard staff. Best of all, it's included in the price of a lift ticket or season pass. At Cranmore, there's even fun off the slopes. Get an adrenaline rush on the mountain coaster, giant swing, Soaring Eagle zip line, and New Hampshire's #1 10-lane lift service tubing park. Enjoy events for the whole family, including weekly Cranapalooza block parties, mascots, live music, fireworks, and more. Get online discounts, information on season passes, and the Cranmore value card at cranmore.com.
Drive through the gates of Nesselnook Farm in Jackson, New Hampshire to discover an unforgettable 65-acre winter wonderland. Climb aboard a custom Austrian sleigh, lavishly upholstered, comfortably heated, and pulled by magnificent English Shire horses. You'll ride along a lantern-lit trail to the sound of sleigh bells, over Victorian bridges, through enchanting woodlands, and along the picturesque Ellis River. Enter the 3-acre Victorian skating park and glide along the groomed ice of magical Emerald Lake. Skate rentals available. Warm up next to a roaring fire with a cup of hot chocolate. Or relax in the fully enclosed warming center. Explore the estate's trails on snowshoe, an expansive network that connects to the Jackson ski touring trails. Nesselnook has a large inventory of equipment available for rental. As the daylight dims at Nesselnook, thousands of lights turn on, converting this Currier and Ives scene into an even more magical experience. Call 603-383-7101 for more info and to make sleigh ride reservations at Nesselnook. Winter, make Shawnee Peak your skiing destination. Ski or ride over 40 perfectly groomed trails and 3 terrain parks. With 19 trails lit at night, we offer the most night skiing in New England. Shawnee Peak, online at ShawneePeak.com.
Here's a place you'll love, the Shovel Handle Pub. 3-story dining in a post and beam barn that's unique, warm, and inviting. Yankee cuisine creatively prepared. Appetizers like loaded nachos and shrimp scampi pizza. Entrees like cedar plank roasted salmon, blackberry barbecue ribs, chicken and dumplings, and farm-to-table specials. Live music and a great bar for hanging with friends. And what a location! At the base of Black Mountain Ski Area, up a country road from beautiful Jackson Village and minutes from North Conway. Make it a vacation. The Shovel Handle Pub is on the premises of Whitney's Inn, featuring 27 rooms, 8 suites, and 2 cabins, all renovated with modern amenities for luxurious comfort. Alpine and cross-country skiing, hiking, and fishing are all right outside the door, and it's won the Wedding Wire Bride's Choice Award for wedding venue 2 years in a row. Or try the nearby Inn at Jackson, combining Victorian charm and character with masterful modern updates in the heart of the village. Learn more at whitneysinn.com.
You're watching the White Mountains Vacation Channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
Good morning. Coming up on 7:51. It is Wednesday, February 20th, midway through vacation week. A chilly start here right now in Conway. Temperature warming up to -2. I just want to make you aware we are still experiencing some technical difficulties. We have fire alarms going off here in the building where we're housed. The fire department is here taking a look, going from room to room and stuff. So just when we get things, just want to take care of some things behind the scenes here. So please bear with us. And in the interim, let's take a look now at a race series that a lot of locals take part in. It's called Mountain Meisters, and it's why a lot of us live here.
It's Meister time on White Mountains TV. Here's this week's video from the Mountain Meister Race Series at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Coverage presented by Physical Therapy at Memorial Hospital, helping you return to your optimum best. Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel. Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. And the Valley Originals, sharing a commitment to their community and a passion for excellence in food and service.
Alex Drummond. Remax Rebel, look at that start. Alex is, well, him and his brother both, incredible athletes. We are at that sweet spot at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We're at that sweet temperature spot for beginners and experts, somewhere in the low 30s, just absolutely fast. John is out on some serious powder skis. Double cambered powder skis. Whoa, see, they're wide. He's making it though, he's making it. Someone else out of the gate with some speed. Didn't want to talk with me. Doesn't have time. She's good, whoever that is. So we got another one out of the gate. Another gal.
It's Meister time on White Mountains TV. Here's this week's video from the Mountain Meister Race Series at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Coverage presented by Physical Therapy at Memorial Hospital, helping you return to your optimum best. Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel. Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England. And the Valley Originals, sharing a commitment to their community and a passion for excellence in food and service.
Hay's for horses. Folks are dying. Hey, I've heard nothing but hay all morning. Hay is for horses. There you go. Hi. Hello. Good. What's happening? How you doing? Look at that classic dual. OMG with a fat B for beautiful. We're going to Zips. It's the halfway through Mice season. Woo-hoo!
Outside TV for being part of all this.
When you see a camera pointed at you, make a weird face. Like that. This is going to be on our new album.
Change the chemistry in my brain, 'cause she's got the sweetest curves. Money sure is helping out. Girl walks in the room, babe. See, catching everything's out. But if I do the things I know now, I give her love.
Good crowd tonight, 25, 30, something like that.
We're back week 6. We had to do a little guilt trip because we haven't had the big numbers that we were expecting this season. But we had about 25 tonight.
Yeah.
Great start. We've got people of all abilities, all ages coming out tonight to check out the beautiful conditions we have here at Cranmore.
It's awesome. What a great night.
And I'm doing double duty here. Not only are we putting together a championship team here, we're also heading up the uphill series.
All right, Andrew. We'll see you and the crew next week. We fade away into the...
Physical therapy at Memorial Hospital. We provide the community with an option for improving their function and getting themselves back into the game.
Back to their passion, back to their sports and activities and the life that they love to lead here in the mountains.
We have many techniques here at Memorial Hospital Physical Therapy. We do manual therapy. We will work with therapeutic exercises, teach you different stretching, strengthening techniques, and we want to work with you to get you back to that active lifestyle that you enjoy.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Austin Powers here, Groovy baby, international man of mystery. Here I am in North Conway, the Adventure Suites. I can't believe I found this place. Look at this hotel. This is called the Love Shack. This place is just smashing. Come and check it out.
Hello, hello, hello. Captain Nigel here from British Airways. Relaxing for a change, not in the cockpit, but in the Sky Captain's Lounge at the Adventure Suites.
This is my favorite place to stay in America, probably in the world. The Adventure Suites, the wine cellar.
Welcome to the Roma Rendezvous. It's a beautiful room. The beautiful statues, beautiful everything about it. The Roma Rendezvous and the Adventure Suites. Hello there people, Rastaman here.
Welcome to the Jungle Room. Look at this in the Adventure Suites. I love this place. Have a beautiful time in North Conway. The Adventure Suites.
This is Original, a Valley Original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood, steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Good morning, a couple of minutes after 8 o'clock as we take a look at North Conway Village. It's warming up to 0 this morning, and what an interesting morning it has been. Thank you very much for your patience. We went through about 20 minutes here of fire alarms going off, so we are now officially awake. And also we're thinking of maybe all of us taking a group trip to next death metal concert because we're awake. And also just thank you once again for your patience, and also everything's okay now. All the alarms are off, so we're cool with that. And if you just hang on, we're going to do some business here, and then we'll get to a watch and win. We'll be playing for a day pass to Jackson Cross Country Skiing. But first, let us take a look at the first of our snow reports today. And this is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, recognized by readers of ski magazines for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year. Bretton Woods is just 35 minutes from North Conway. And at Bretton Woods, they picked up about 3 inches in the past 24 hours, reporting pack, powder, machine groom conditions. All 63 trails, all 9 lifts are running today, and they're still saying on their report that there are still stashes of untracked powder in the trees to be found, and their kids' snowmobile park will be open today. Also the climbing wall, and don't forget Stickby Cabin is also open at the top of the T-bar. All right, there you go. Some snow falling at Bretton Woods right there, the Bethlehem Express. Now, after Bretton Woods, we're taking a look now at Attitash, where they picked up a couple of inches in the past 48 hours. They're reporting machine groom pack powder conditions. All 68 trails are open, and they have 9 lifts. All 9 of their lifts are operating today. If you're looking to make some fast laps, do that off the Flying Yankee and then make your way up maybe to the Summit Triple or the Flying Bear. Upper Kachina is looking good, Lift Line as well, and they're also saying that a lot of people are heading into the woods looking for some of those powder stashes, so that's kind of cool. And also, we're looking at another perhaps 3 to 6 overnight, so shaping up to be a nice day to head on out. And then Cranmore right here in North Conway. Actually, my wife Jan and I got a chance yesterday. We skied for about an hour and a half there yesterday morning, so was looking good there. They picked up about 3 inches in the past 24 hours. 55 trails open. They have 7 lifts are running, and basically all of the trails, with the exception of the Glades and Gibson Pitch, were groomed overnight. And their lifts will start going at 8:30 today, and they will have night skiing from the South Quad. So that's cool. That goes from 4 to 8. And also they will have Cranapalooza today from 2:30 to 4:30. And then at Cranmore they will have live music in Zips Pub starting at 3 o'clock. King Pine, East Madison, all 17 trails open. All 50 acres, all 5 of their lifts. They're reporting machine-groomed packed powder conditions. A little bit later on in the show, we'll have Allie Moore here to talk a little bit about King Pine and learn which New England Patriot was there over President's Weekend. But they have some nice crisp corduroy that they've been laying down. They have, Pine Brulee and Pitch Pine were not groomed today. They also have some scheduled horse-drawn sleigh rides, Moonlight Snowshoe Tour, and all sorts of family winter fun events planned during the vacation week. And they have 5 elements are open today in the Twisted Pine Terrain Park. Over to Maine we go, to Shawnee Peak and Bridgeton. All 42 trails, all 6 lifts are running. They have machine-groomed pack powder conditions at Shawnee. And I'll tell you, they're recommending you get your shred on trails like Upper Kank, Cody's, Dungeons, all open. They're saying, in the woods, deep and squeaky snow. They'll have après ski at Blizzard's Pub today from 4 to 7 with Brackett Clark. And their lifts are spinning today from 8:30 to 9. at Shawnee Peak. So there you go if you're making your way over to Shawnee in Bridgeton, Maine. And staying with Maine, let's head on up to Sunday River. Just wide open, machine groomed, packed powder conditions up there. All 135 trails are open, 15 lifts running. They picked up a good foot in the past 7 days. Lifts started running at 8 o'clock. If you're just learning, head on over to the South Ridge. That's where they have, all their sort of beginner stuff. But if you're looking for some vertical, last night they had the Winch Cat on trails like White Heat, Air Glow, and Vortex. And if you want to check out, there you go, lots of nice corduroy, but also the Magical Woods and the Enchanted Forest. That's where you'll find Eddie the Yeti's cabin. So there you go, little secret. And there's the Chondola up there too. Wildcat Mountain and Pinkham Notch, looking sweet, machine groomed, packed powder conditions. All 48 trails are open today. 4 of 5 lifts are running. They picked up 1.5 feet in the past week, and on their ski report, they're expecting another 3 to 5 tonight. Where do you want to go Wildcat today? They're suggesting start on Upper Polecat, then to Cat Track, and then down Middle Wildcat and ending at Bobcat. And today is their 9 Lives Lunch Tray Luge at the Kitty. So looking good. All right, cross-country conditions looking mighty fine for doing some skate skiing, doing some classic. You'll find 100 kilometers of classic and skate skiing at Bretton Woods. Machine groomed, packed powder conditions, really looking good. Basically, you can expect, though, to find some backcountry conditions on the trails that have not been groomed, and they will do some more grooming today at Bretton Woods. Then Bear Notch Ski Touring, more than 30 kilometers open for classic and skate skiing. They have packed powder conditions. Both Waterfall Crossing and the Village Loop are open, and they are freshly groomed as well. They've also done some nice grooming on the 10-kilometer Village Loop and Yates Farm Trail Network. So also really nice to ski along the Saco there at Bear Notch. Up at Great Glen Trails, they have 20 kilometers for classic, 28 for skating. They picked up about 9 inches in the past 7 days. Packed powder, loose, granular conditions at Great Glen Trails, where they also have, not only do they have skiing, but you can also do some snowshoeing, tubing, fat biking as well, and also they have the snow coach running today till around the 4,000 foot mark. So that's a really cool thing to do if you are on vacation here in the valley. Now on to Jackson Cross Country Skiing, 80 kilometers open, classic and skating on machine groomed powder conditions. They picked up more than 1 foot in the past 7 days. They're saying Prospect Farm is fully groomed and dog friendly. And also, if you've ever considered doing some ski joring, they have a couple of ski joring kits available to rent. So that's pretty cool. So, and they're basically for medium and large size dogs. So that's cool, good little ski joring. Just follow Fido. Just lead you into the woods. Well, there you go. Cool. So now we will take a look at some of the events going on during this vacation week. There's a lot of stuff, so let's just get into it, starting with Cranmore Mountain Resort in North Conway, where they have Cranapalooza. And that's each afternoon this February vacation week. Family games, DJ, and activities, plus $1 s'mores in Schneider Square from 2:30 to 4:30. They have night skiing, snow tubing, and the adventure park rides will be open. And coming up on Saturday at Cranmore, fireworks at 6 o'clock. And of course, after skiing, it's après ski time. And of course, one of the quintessential skier bars, pubs in our Mount Washington Valley is the Red Parker Pub in Glen, and it's Jerry's Free Ride today, which it is every Wednesday. So if you're in the pub between 5:30 and 8 for a chance to win lift tickets to all of the best ski areas, there's also a Tuckerman promotion too, and Jonathan Sardi entertains from 5:30 to 8. And King Pine and East Madison, Route 153, whole lot going on. Thursday, they have horse-drawn sleigh rides, a kids' fun race, campfire, and s'mores. On Friday, it's the Gold Rush, and that's where they have candy and goodies all over the Pokey Pine Trail. They'll have a snowshoe tour, campfire and s'mores, and fireworks. And then looking to Saturday, they'll also have horse-drawn sleigh rides, guided snowshoe tour, and King's Mark Big Air Series too. So that's kind of cool right there outside of the base lodge. All right, well now it is time, I believe, for the weekly online watch and win question. And last week's prize was a lift ticket valid at both Attitash and Wildcat. And the question was, Mount Lafayette is located in which range? And was it the Presidential? Was it the Carter Moriah? Was it Sandwich? Or was it Franconia? Well, the answer, well, D. It was Franconia Ridge. And so the winner chosen was Catherine Albright. So good for you, Catherine. But this week's prize, 2 total trail tickets, good for cross-country skiing and snowshoeing, snow tubing, and a guided tour aboard the Mount Washington Snow Coach, all at Great Glen Trails. So this week's question, according to Mount Washington Observatories, normal monthly averages, what is the snowiest month on the summit of Mount Washington? Is it December, January, February, or March? And to answer, go to our website, whitemountains.tv, click Win Prizes, and we'll draw one winner from all correct answers. Good luck. And our website is also full of local information, and it has the live stream of this show, and the address is whitemountains.tv. So there you go. All right, watch and win time. Yeah, okay, yeah, here we go. I have a day pass to Jackson Cross Country Ski Touring in beautiful Jackson. Through the covered bridges we go. 356-6619, you know the deal. We're live. Be nice. Let's throw up the question and see if it could be you. And also just a reminder that everyone who wins a prize playing Watch and Win this week gets entered into a drawing for a ski vacation in a bag. All right, here we go. About how many of New York's Central Park could you fit in the White Mountain National Forest? You got to be freaking kidding. No, it's a joke. See, New York, they probably wouldn't come up here anyway. Is it 90? Is it 900, 9,000, or 90,000? A, B, C, D. About how many New York Central Park could you fit in the White Mountain National Forest? And again, this is for a day pass at Jackson Cross Country Skiing. Don't be shy. Hi, good morning. What's your answer?
I'm going to go with C, 9,000.
C, 9,000. That is a lot of Central Parks. But is it the correct answer? It is not, but thank you very much for trying. It's not C. All right. So, 3 more chances to win that pass to Jackson Cross Country Skiing. What do you think? 356-6619. Just good morning. What's your answer?
B, 900.
B, 900. Is it 900? It is 900. Congratulations. And who are you?
I'm Michael Mackin, M-A-C-K-A-N.
Okay, where are you calling from, Michael?
Dorchester, Mass.
All right, cool. Are you streaming or are you watching us live on TV?
I'm streaming. I'm still at work right now streaming it.
Cool. Good for you. Well, don't you go away. I just got to ask one more question of you, and you just won yourself a day pass to Jackson Cross Country Skiing, and we'll be back with so much more right after this.
Thank you.
Sunday River, Maine. Size, variety, and most of all, snow you can depend on all season long. Sunday River is located in the western mountains of Maine, just 1 hour from North Conway and 90 minutes from Portland, Maine. The resort is home to 135 trails and glades spread across 8 interconnected mountain peaks. With a trail network over 3 miles wide, the resort offers plenty of terrain for everyone, ranging from groomed cruisers to steeps, glades, and terrain parks. In addition to all this terrain, Sunday River has a total of 15 lifts, including 5 high-speed lifts, to ensure you'll spend your day making turns rather than waiting in line. To learn more about Sunday River, to save on lift tickets, and to check the latest snow conditions, visit sundayriver.com.
Austin Powers here, Groovy baby, International Man of Mystery. Here I am in North Conway, the Adventure Suites. I can't believe I found this place. Look at this hotel. This is called the Love Shack. This place is just smashing. Come and check it out. Hello, hello, hello. Captain Nigel here from British Airways. Relaxing for a change, not in the cockpit, but in the Sky Captain's Lounge at the Adventure Suites. This is my favorite place to stay in America, probably in the world. The Adventure Suites, the wine cellar. Welcome to the Roma Rendezvous. It's a beautiful room. The beautiful statues, beautiful everything about it. The Roma Rendezvous and the Adventure Suites. Hello there people, Rastaman here. Welcome to the Jungle Room. Look at this in the Adventure Suites. I love this place. Have a beautiful time in North Conway. The Adventure Suites.
What makes Margarita Grill the go-to restaurant in the North Country? Margarita Grill has soul. Sustainable. Organic. Handcrafted. Local. Margarita Grill in Glen, New Hampshire, Southwest-inspired restaurant and cantina with a unique twist, like nothing you've ever experienced.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication for more than 22 years of unique quality merchandise. We are open daily in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
Outdoor winter adventures await you at the Jackson Ski Touring Center in Jackson, New Hampshire. Explore the largest cross-country ski trail network in the East with premium daily grooming. Take a naturalist-guided snowshoe trek through the woods or experience famous backcountry like the Wildcat Valley Trail. No other cross-country ski area caters to kids and families like Jackson Ski Touring. Kids under 10 ski for free every day of the season. Special family ski lessons and new kids group lessons are available. Visit the expanded Storyland Element Garden or race on the Kids Ankle Biter Race Course. And ski to Jackson Ski Touring's Cocoa Cafe on the Ellis River Trail for roast your own marshmallow s'mores and locally made baked goods. Cross-country skiing is always a great value. Adult trail passes only $21. Alpine skiers get 33% off on Sundays. Learn to ski packages start at $45, which includes an all-day trail pass, rentals, and 1-hour lesson. Ski and snowshoe rentals and full-service retail shop all on site. For more information, visit jacksonxc.org or call the Touring Center at 383-9355.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
McGrath's Tavern in North Conway is a chef-owned and operated Irish tavern and restaurant located in North Conway. Chef signatures include pistachio-crusted salmon, pork penne pasta, and Seamus's legendary pot roast. McGrath's was voted top 10 Ski Town burgers. Enjoy live music select nights in the tavern.
Enjoy a wonderful 5-course dinner or a bountiful country breakfast at the Notchland Inn, an 1860s granite mansion located on a 100-acre estate in the midst of the White Mountain National Forest. The Notchland Inn is located just outside of Bartlett, an idyllic Harts location.
Authentic Indian cuisine is here in North Conway at Shalimar of India. Owners, chefs Avtar and Danwan Singh are from Punjab, India. Shalimar makes every item from scratch and uses a traditional tandoor or clay oven to bake their breads. They also customize your meal to your desired level of spiciness.
Moat Mountain Smokehouse is a 174-seat brew pub, restaurant, and inn located in one of North Conway's historic buildings. Their award-winning ales and lagers are brewed on-site with fresh mountain water. Enjoy a pint in the pub or take home a growler, 22-ounce bomber bottle, or a few big cans.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
You're watching the White Mountains Vacation Channel, White Mountains TV. 4 times a day, we air Explore the White Mountains, a video tour of the area's shops, restaurants, and attractions. On weekend mornings, it's White Mountains Today, getting you ready with live information and watch and win prize giveaways. And we're North Conway's home for the award-winning lifestyle programming of Outside Television. Get more info, have more fun. This is White Mountains TV.
And welcome back, 823. It is Wednesday, February 20th, midweek, and midway through a holiday February vacation week. And of course, you want to know what's going on at King Pine. Allie Moore's here to tell you because that's where you work and you're wearing the shirt and everything. Cool, huh?
Represent.
No, and before we get into it, I just have to ask, for a lot of people on Facebook, you know, you posted a photo of a New England Patriot offensive lineman, Shaq Mason,
yes,
skiing at King Pine over the weekend. Like, how does that happen?
It's where you learn how to ski. So
yeah.
Shaq needed to learn, and we have some of the best teachers. So we were happy to get him out on the slopes, and all of his family, they had a great time. It was
nice.
Really fun.
That's cool. They must took him a nice size of the lodge. You know, he's a big guy. You know,
he's a big guy, and he tackled Red Pine really well.
Like that, very good. So speaking of tackling Red Pine and all the other trails at King Pine, what are some of the activities going on during February vacation week?
So we have pretty much everything going on this week. We have kids races, we have fun races, family challenge races, and on Friday night we have fireworks. Saturday night we have our Kings Mark Big Air competition, and that's sponsored by Ski Works and Bolt Depot. So there's some great prizes for, you know, those that want to throw down their biggest, baddest moves.
That's nice. I had the opportunity to go to the first one and watch. It's a cool, like, grassroots kind of thing. You see the skiers and riders, you know, they're watching each other, and they're sort of, you know, encouraging them to try different things.
Yeah, it's really cool. Our terrain park is very progressive. It gives you those gentle terrain elements, and what we've seen is what the kids have learned over the, you know, course of the season. They're able to now take into practice and, you know, throw some of those moves down. So it's right on the open slope. Kids cheer for each other. They just really want to see each other be successful, and nice. It's such a cool event.
And also for a lot of people, I mean, certainly this has been an incredible winter with all the snow, but now you have the horse-drawn sleigh rides too, which is really sort of the Currier and Ives element of going to King Pine.
It's such a classic experience. So we have our horse-drawn sleigh rides operating tomorrow and then Saturday, and I believe there's still some availability, so you just have to call the resort. You can go to kingpine.com or purityspring.com and find that information there. But it's so beautiful. You go through all the fields and the trails, and they're beautiful horses, so it's a great experience.
Nice. And then coming up, I think, don't you have like the Gold Rush coming up, where that's like, what do you put like candy? Because parents love it when their kids are looking for candy, right?
Right. Yeah, so we cover the trail in candy on Friday.
Right.
And it's during a specific time, so you have to get up and just make sure that you're there on time, and then we just let them go. And you get to just go wild and watch the kids have total sugar rushes. And that's on Friday. So
okay, nice. And I know we're talking about February vacation week, but this has been a really banner winter, and it's looking like a good March, and maybe even better than a good March. And I know you've been on in the past, talked about Cynthia's Challenge and stuff like that. So Cynthia's Challenge, and what other events might we see at King Pine?
So starting in March, we have the Marky B Board Fest. It's a snowboard-only race. It's absolutely incredible. It's so much fun. And then immediately after that, the next weekend, March 15th through the 16th, is Cynthia's Challenge, our 24-hour ski-a-thon, and that raises funds for Effing New Hampshire, Silas Heck. and we're trying to raise $65,000 for a wheelchair accessible van. And so it's so much fun, 24 hours of skiing and riding.
Yep.
And then after that, we have our cardboard box derby, and then we have our pond skimming to end the season. So there's a little bit of everything going on in March.
And I got it. People really take that. Some people take that cardboard box derby seriously. I mean, there's some creative stuff there, but I'd also imagine that there are some people who might want to, make the surface a little bit easier for them to slide some things down. But you really, I mean, there's some. That's really an event that you really get families together to. I mean, or is there are people already? Do you hear conversations?
Oh, absolutely. They've already started their cardboard boxes. There was one year there was a smoke-breathing dragon, and this thing looked so real, and it was all made out of cardboard. Everybody's creations are so incredible.
Right, nice.
Yeah.
And also night skiing, right? Every night?
Every night during the holiday period and Saturday nights. So this week we've been offering our Moonlight 4-pack. So it's $66 for 4 tickets and 4 slices of pizza. It's a sweet deal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. Anything else you'd like to talk about with
the
King
skiing's
Pine?
amazing. We're 100% open, and your lift ticket includes cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, ice skating, and then obviously you're skiing and riding. So that's a great deal as well, and it's really a nice family-friendly mountain.
Nice. Well, Allie, thank you very much for stopping by. And you can find out more about King Pine on the website, kingpine.com, and tubing too. We'll be back.
Welcome to Woodstock Inn Brewery, a 10-time Best of New Hampshire winner. It's no wonder so many people come to play and plan to stay. Enjoy the cozy yet adventurous menu of our top-rated restaurant, set inside an authentic 1890s train station, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner with indoor and seasonal outdoor dining options, live music, entertainment, and more. Brewery tours are offered daily. You can sample our classics like Pig's Ear Brown Ale, 4,000-footer IPA, Red Rack Ale, or try one of our new beers like Moody Brew or Mosaic Papaya Pale Ale, most of which are available for purchase in our gift shop, on tap, or wherever great beers are sold across New England. With 40 unique rooms and suites and a location central to many of the area's favorite family-friendly attractions, the Woodstock Inn Brewery is the perfect base camp for weddings, events, and your family's next White Mountains adventure. Woodstock Inn Brewery, powered by New Hampshire.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center in Bartlett hosts skiing and snowshoeing the way it was meant to be, on 65 kilometers of trails with spectacular riverside views, pristine waterfalls, picturesque flat meadows, and challenging hills. A beginner or expert will appreciate the 6.5-mile trail along the Saco River that ends at Attitash, or ski from the 200-year-old farmhouse, now Base Lodge, up into the forest past waterfalls for some steep winding hills. The beauty and diversity of the Garland Family's Touring Center is enhanced by world-class grooming done by Doug's brother John.
We want you to come back. We want you to feel included. Our favorite phrase is, give us a chance. We'll make a Bear Notch believer out of you.
Bear Notch Ski Touring Center is located in Bartlett on Route 302, just under 4 miles west of Attitash. Find out more on how to become a believer by calling or visiting them online at bearnotchskitouring.com.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire provide the best snowmobiling adventures in the Northeast. With our fleet of new Arctic Cat snowmobiles, you will have access to the largest trail systems in Maine and New Hampshire. You'll enjoy cruising through the backcountry and taking in the beautiful scenic vistas along the trails. We provide you with trail maps, and all our sleds are equipped with GPS locators. We also offer guided tours, and if you need cold weather gear, we have that as well. Enjoy a Northeast snowmobile adventure on a new Arctic Cat at Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire.
Treat your family to a vacation you'll never forget at King Pine Ski Area. 17 trails of wild excitement for all levels. 28 kilometers of cross-country skiing, snow tubing, ice skating, night skiing, and sleigh rides. Winter fun for the whole family. Come to the place where families can laugh, let loose, and play together. Create your own family traditions at King Pine, East Madison, New Hampshire.
Good morning, 8:32 on a Wednesday morning, February 20th, and we are starting to warm up now around 1 degree here in Conway. Started out below zero, but wow, beautiful full moon last night, and then the moon over the Moat Mountains, a beautiful drive in today. Let's just now take a look at the weather, and do know that we are having some snow coming our way tonight, so skiers and riders, you're going to be loving it. Well, as high pressure moves off to the east today, the next frontal system will approach from the west, while the main area of low pressure tracks through the Great Lakes and into Canada. A warm front will lift northeast across New England tonight into early Thursday, providing the focus for snowfall before the temperatures warm up behind the warm front. And a cold front will drop in from the north Thursday evening, bringing cooler weather back into the area. High pressure arrives from the west on Friday and then exits to the east on Saturday. So looking like tonight into tomorrow, we can pick up several inches. Today we're looking at a high of around 25 degrees here in North Conway. Winds out of the west, 10 miles per hour, partly sunny skies. Then tonight, here comes the snow. We're talking 3 to 6 inches while we sleep. Tonight's low around 19 degrees, and winds will be light and variable. Tomorrow, we are looking at, well, fairly warm for winter, 35 degrees. We could see an inch or so of snow in the morning. Will be cloudy, and also winds out of the west at 10-15 miles per hour, gusting up to 30. And then as we look ahead to Friday, the return of the sun, partly sunny skies, temperatures around 35 degrees with northwest winds at 10 miles per hour. Then on top, our higher summits above 4,000 feet, and they're at 6,288 feet, the summit of Mount Washington. They're looking at a high today of 13 degrees. They'll be in the clear under increasingly cloudy skies. Wind gusts, well, still under 100 miles per hour, but northwest shifting west to 45 to 60 miles per hour. And I could have some gusts, 70 miles an hour as well, but beautiful photos there from the Mount Washington summit, the observatory deck, and of course this information coming from the Mountain Washington Observatory. They are a non-profit organization, and you could learn more about them and maybe even become a member by visiting their website, mountwashington.org. Coming up on the show, we're going to be finding out about Loon Mountain. Greg Kwasnick is in the house, and we'll get to him after the next break. Also, we'll be doing a watch and win as well. And the deal with, well, watch and win, well, we'll get to it. This week, we are, everyone who wins a prize playing Watch and Win will get entered into a drawing for a ski vacation in a bag, and this is a grand prize that will be drawn live this Sunday. It starts with a Patagonia Black Hole duffel bag, and then we're going to stuff in over $500 worth of cool stuff like lift tickets, trail passes, and restaurant gift certificates. And, you know, so keep watching for your next chance to qualify. And we want to thank Patagonia and all our resort and restaurant partners for making this prize a reality. All right, cool. But first, it's a snow report time, yes? All right, snow report time. So let's do that. Snow report is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year. Bretton Woods, just 35 minutes from North Conway. You just go through Crawford Notch and there you are, Bretton Woods. Well, basically this is going to be a theme that we're going to see throughout. Basically, everything's open, so get on out and enjoy. Bretton Woods, 63 trails, 9 lifts running. They picked up 20 inches in the past 7 days. They have packed powder, machine groom conditions at Bretton Woods. They still have some untracked powder in the trees, so you want to explore there. Their indoor climbing wall is open from 10 to 6. They're going to have some adult and kids après ski parties today. The kids après skis from 3:30 to 5. The adults is from 3 to 5:30. And don't forget the Stickney cabin is open, and that's just at the top of the T-bar. Then to Attitash. In Bartlett, all 68 trails open. They picked up 15 inches in the past 7 days. Machine groom, packed powder conditions. Their lifts spinning at 8:30 today, so they're going on right now. On the Attitash side, they have the Flying Yankee, Summit Triple, East and West double doubles, Learning Center Triple, and the Snow Belt. And over at Bear Peak, you can do laps off the Abenaki Quad, Kachina Triple, or the Flying Bear. Right here in town, Cranmore. My wife and I got to ski there yesterday morning, enjoyed ourselves, sort of following the sun. Cranmore has 55 trails open, 7 lifts running today. They're reporting packed powder, machine groom conditions, and all of their trails, with the exceptions of the Glades and Gibson Pitch, were groomed overnight. The South Quad today, you're going to do some night skiing at Cranmore. The South Quad will remain open until 8 p.m. for some night skiing, and they also have tubing, and their Mountain Adventure Park is open today as well. Zips Pub, live music from 3 to 6. That's all going on at Cranmore. King Pine, we just had Allie Moore in the house. All 17 trails are open. They've got machine groom, packed powder condition, 5 lifts as well. About the only 2 trails that were not groomed today, Pine Brûlée and Pitch Pine. Let's see, they have Moonlight Snowshoe Tour, family winter fun events planned all week. They'll have fireworks on Friday night. The Twisted Pine Terrain Park is open as well. They have 5 features for you to go there, and then also you can do some cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and also ice skating, all at King Pine, where last weekend New England Patriot offensive lineman Shaq Mason is skiing there for the first time. Pretty cool. Shawnee Peak in Bridgeton, Maine, all 42 trails open on machine groom, packed powder conditions. 6 lifts running. They reporting they picked up about 15 inches over the past 6 days. They're saying to get your shred on. Trails like Upper Cank, Cody's, and Dungeons all open. They have après ski today in Blizzard's Pub from 4 to 7 with Brackett Clark, and also their lifts will be spinning until 9 p.m. tonight over at Shawnee Peak in Bridgeton. Up at Sunday River in Bethel, look at that, 135 trails, machine groom, packed powder conditions, 15 lifts are going. If you're looking for some vertical, the Winch Cat was out yesterday, last night on trails like White Heat, Airglow, and Vortex. Sundance, learning areas, cool before graduating to the Southridge Express for those new skiers. And also there's still some nice, wow in the pow kind of stuff, in the trees. And if you're skiing through Enchanted Forest, check out Eddie the Yeti's cabin. There you go, some nice crisp corduroy over at Sunday River. Up at Wildcat Mountain, wow, they've been doing okay there. All 48 trails are open. They picked up 1.5 feet over the past 7 days. 4 lifts running today on machine groomed, packed powder conditions. Today, cool event at Wildcat. It's the 9 Lives Lunch Tray Luge. Dates back as long as there's been lunch and lunch trays. That's kind of cool. And then also today is the 2nd annual Wildcat Ski Team Fun Run, where you can test your skills running the gates. It's to benefit the Wildcat Mountain Alpine Education Foundation. And also at Wildcat, at the Wildcat Pub, they'll have some après ski from 2 to 5 with Pat Foley today. So good stuff over at Wildcat. Cross-country skiers, get on out and enjoy. Choose your wax and kick, glide, and go. At Bretton Woods, they have 100 kilometers of cross-country skiing. both skate groomed and classic. They're reporting machine groomed packed powder conditions, and you can expect to find some backcountry conditions on trails that have not been groomed. Bear Notch in Bartlett, they have 30+ kilometers for both classic and skate skiing. They picked up a foot of snow in the past 6 days. They're reporting packed powder conditions. The Waterfall Crossing and Village Loop are both open and freshly groomed, so you might want to go and check that out. They've also have freshly groomed like the Waterfall Trail, Experimental Forest Trails, and the Yates Farm Trail Network as well. That's all at Bear Notch Cross Country Skiing. And Great Glen Trails, they have 20 kilometers of classic, 28 kilometers of skate skiing. As a matter of fact, stick around for Watch and Win, and we'll be giving away a Total Trails ticket to Great Glen Trails. They're reporting packed powder, loose, granular conditions, and they also have the snow coach tours going on today, the Tubing Hills Open, and also you can do some fat biking, all at Great Glen Trails. Great place for introducing the kids and the family to the joys of cross-country skiing. And you could also find some joy going through the river, along the river and through the woods at Jackson Cross Country Skiing. They have 80 kilometers open for both classic and skate skiing on machine-groomed powder surfaces. Let's see, Prospect Farm is fully groomed and dog-friendly. And at Jackson, this is kind of interesting. They do have some ski joring kits. If you want to bring your dog, you could rent these ski joring tips. If you have if you have a medium-sized or medium to large dog, you can go and ski with your dog and let your dog pull you. Cool. All right. Well, it is time for Watch and Win, and right here I have a Total Trails ticket voucher for Great Glen Trails. This is good. You can use it for snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, snow tubing, and get this, also a snow coach tour. So this is a pretty cool pass for you to have. 356-6619. You know the deal. And also just a reminder that everyone who wins a prize playing Watch and Win this week gets entered into a drawing for a ski vacation in a bag, and that grand prize will be drawn live on Sunday. 356-6619. What was the first U.S. national park? Was it Acadia? Was it Mackinac, Sequoia, Yosemite, or Yellowstone? A, B, C, D, E. Again, we are playing for that Total Trails ticket voucher to Great Glen Trails. Don't be shy. Just pick up the phone, pick up your smartphone, or get your younger brother to call. 356-6619, or your older sister. It doesn't matter. Hi, good morning. What's your answer?
D, Yosemite.
D, Yosemite. That is a real good guess. But it's not the right answer. But thank you very much for trying. Okay, it's not Yosemite. I'm up. We might as well have some fun. I mean, I still got the fire alarm thing flashing in my head. 356-6619. There we go. Okay, let's try it again. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. Is it Yellowstone with all those geysers? Yes, it is. Congratulations. And who are you, please? Hi, what's your name?
My name is Tricia.
Well, hi, Tricia. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Bartlett.
Okay, Tricia calling from Bartlett. You just won yourself a Total Trails ticket to Great Glen Trails. You are also entered into the drawing for that ski vacation in a bag. Tricia, don't go away. I have to ask you a few more things. And when we come back, Greg Kwasnick with Loon Mountain right here. Don't go away.
Check out White Mountains TV's North Conway Village live cam any time of day to see a live video feed of North Conway Village. See live conditions, traffic, Mount Washington Valley weather forecast and alerts all in one spot. Go to the website whitemountains.tv and click on live cam. The North Conway Village live cam is presented by Zeb's General Store, an old-fashioned general store experience unlike anything else in New England.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one. reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Minutes from the highway, in the middle of the White Mountains, Loon Mountain Resort in Lincoln, New Hampshire. This is your destination.
Winter, make Shawnee Peak your skiing destination. Ski or ride over 40 perfectly groomed trails and 3 terrain parks. With 19 trails lit at night, we offer the most night skiing in New England. Shawnee Peak, online at shawneepeak.com.
The food, the party, the legend. All roads lead to the Red Parka Pub in Glen, where the valley rallies. Revive after skiing, hiking, or attractions with famous hand-cut steaks aged and hand-cut right on premise, chicken, ribs, fresh seafood, and lots of great appetizers. A fresh salad bar with homemade items and gluten-free options. All kids' entrees come with dessert and refills on beverages. The Red Parka uses fresh ingredients from local farms whenever possible. Everyone is comfortable at the Parka with seating for young families, large parties, date night, and even an outdoor patio in season. In addition to being dedicated to your total dining satisfaction, the Parka is a conscientious leader in the community, organizing several large events each year that benefit local nonprofit organizations and scholarships. The Parka also knows that when the sun goes down, it's time to let loose. It's license plates, mason jars, and the hottest live music scene in the valley. The Red Parka Pub, a Valley original, the Valley legend, Route 302, Glen, New Hampshire.
Join the skiing lifestyle. Learn to ski at Cranmore Mountain Resort. Cranmore has been at the forefront of ski instruction since the 1930s. If you've always wanted to learn to ski or snowboard, Cranmore is the place to go.
Kids Rule is for kids that are ages 4 to 14, and we do spend a lot of time, and we see a lot of kids that are just starting out in the program, but we also see a lot of children that have started here and progressed, so they are masters all over the mountain. You know, they're skiing from the top of the mountain, they're looking for adventure in the terrain parks, going through the glades, and it's all about providing an adventure and encouraging them to continue to build their skills and increase their knowledge and proficiency of skiing and the safety and responsibility of being a skier or a snowboarder. This gives them the consistency, the experience, and the mileage they need to get a good footing under them.
To learn to ski or snowboard, visit cranmore.com or call 800-SUN-AND-SKI.
Here's a recipe for winter fun. Take New Hampshire's most magnificent landscape found only at Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Add in perfectly groomed cross-country skiing trails, squeals of delight on the tubing hill, and breathtaking views on our one-of-a-kind snow coach up Mount Washington. Blend in the Glenview Cafe and Outfitter Shop, and the final ingredient is your happy family. How sweet it is. Great Glen Trails. Come for the beauty, stay for the fun.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Good morning, welcome back. It is now 10 minutes in front of 9, midway through our February vacation week. And you know, if you take the Kank from Conway and you go to Lincoln, you're going to go right by Loon Mountain. And Greg Kwasnick is there from Loon Mountain. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning.
Thanks for stopping by today.
Yeah, thank you.
And how are things on the other side of the Kank? Busy, I bet.
Oh, yeah, it's a February vacation week.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a lot of snow out there, tons of terrain. Couldn't ask for more.
That is true. It really has been, and we have some more on the way. Overnight, coming up tonight. So that's good. Of course, lots of events, and Loon is known for not only skiing and riding, but you have like 7 terrain parks, I think.
We have 7 open right now.
7 open. 7.
Yeah.
So I guess might as well keep kids going in there when it gets dark, right? So you have some opportunity for them to go through the parks at night.
Yes, this week. Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night is an event called Fluorescent Nights.
Right.
So from 6 to 9, kids or anyone can lap the Burton Progression Park and the Little Sister Park. We have a dedicated lit for that, and we have the trail all lit up. So that's a great after hours event.
Nice. The shadows must be interesting if you're going on different features.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff,
absolutely. And with the full moon, it's really beautiful.
Yeah, it was beautiful. The full moon over the Moat Mountains here. Wherever you are, hopefully you enjoyed it as well.
We did.
In the middle of the night, it was like, is it daylight?
I know, so bright.
kind of thing. And also a big focus on the families. So do you have anything specific for kids coming up at night?
Yeah, this Saturday evening we have an event called Kids Night Out. So from 5:30 to 9, kids will go to our adventure center. They can go ice skating, zip lining, indoor rock wall, and then we'll have a little pizza party. So it's a great event for kids and for parents who need a little break maybe.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's true. I think a lot of parents who don't normally do après-ski do après-ski, during vacation week. And also, again, the focus is vacation week, and then of course we have another week when we'll see some new, different parts of New Hampshire come out. But pretty soon, March and into April, hopefully we're going to have a wonderful spring.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a good time, for people to check out different deals. So I guess you have some things going on online for tickets?
Sure, yeah. If you go online to loonmtn.com right now, you can purchase tickets in advance through the end of the season. So tickets for March and April right now, you can get some up to 40% off. So now is the perfect time to start planning.
Excellent. Yeah. And in terms of planning, I mean, it is vacation week. If people are up early, is there a particular part of the mountain that people want to get in that sort of hour and a half of doing some lapping? Is there a way that you might suggest that they hit the mountain?
Yeah, you have a couple of different options. A great early morning place is South Peak. You can just get there when lifts open at 8 a.m. and lap the Lincoln Express high-speed quad, and you can really rack up a lot of vertical really quickly.
Nice.
Also, North Peak, head right over there, and you can just lap that quad. It's a great spot.
Nice to know. And again, Loon, you have your 2 base lodges. You have Octagon, and you also have Adams.
Governor Adams.
Governor Adams, and Paul Bunyan Room. And can you tell me a little bit about the après-ski scene there at Loon?
Yeah, après-ski scene is really fun, really great. I guess the epicenter of après is in the Paul Bunyan Room.
Right.
You have 32 beers on tap. We have a mug club, 700 members strong. This Friday we'll have live music there. It's really a place where people like to congregate. We just built a new deck out there, so if it's a nice sunny day, it's a great place to relax and watch people come down the mountain. Then we have the Governor Adams Lodge. Babe's Blue Ox Lounge is the après spot up there. That's a really great place. We have table service. It's a great place for if you want to be on the west side over there, and if you like the Kankamangas Express Quad, that's really the place to go. Saturday and Sunday mornings at Babe's, we have a Bloody Mary bar, which is pretty popular. You can get all the fix-ins. It's really great.
I could imagine. I can imagine. Nice. And any events that you want to talk about coming up in March or April that people can get excited about?
Yeah, we have our Oakley Week in the 3rd week of March.
That's right. Yeah, you have a lot of that reminds me that you have a lot of sort of opportunities for women to get on out and ski and without the without guys bugging them.
Yeah, we have a Beyond the Boundaries 2-day camp. It was formerly the Droppin' In camp, but that's a great opportunity for intermediate advanced women to learn park and pipe skills with some pretty talented coaches.
But before I rudely interrupted you,
okay.
You're talking about Oakley.
Yeah, we have an Oakley Week, the 3rd week of March. We have some fun events. We have an Oakley Mini Pipe Challenge event. We will have a demo day where you can demo Oakley gear. And of course we have Last Call that Thursday, the March 28th.
Mhm.
So you should go online to loonmtn.com and check out the full calendar.
I must say, I think it was a year or so ago, had the opportunity, the super pipe there. And just, I mean, even though, I'm kind of one of those guys that sort of skis right down the middle of
That's
it.
okay.
That is one impressive, place.
Yeah, it's about 450 feet long, 18-foot high walls. It's really impressive. It's right above our Octagon Base Lodge. You can just kind of park yourself at the Base Lodge and watch people hit the pipe all day. That's great.
Yeah, that takes some work, some dedication.
Yeah, we make a lot of snow. Our terrain park guys work really hard to build it every year, and it's really, you won't find many places like it in New England.
That's true. That is absolutely. You don't see as many pipes anymore. So it's nice that you're sort of making the time to dedicate to it. So
and it's right at the bottom of Loon Mountain Park, so you can ride the park and just go down to the pipe.
Nice. Well, Greg, thank you very much for stopping by. And again, check out Loon Mountain's website and see if you could find yourself some ticket deals for March and April. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to White Mountains TV entertainment calendar, brought to you by Tin Cup Mountain Whiskey. American whiskey cut with Rocky Mountain water.
Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire provide the best snowmobiling adventures in the Northeast. With our fleet of new Arctic Cat snowmobiles, you will have access to the largest trail systems in Maine and New Hampshire. You'll enjoy cruising through the backcountry and taking in the beautiful scenic vistas along the trails. We provide you with trail maps, and all our sleds are equipped with GPS locators. We also offer guided tours, and if you need cold weather gear, we have that as well. Enjoy a Northeast Snowmobile adventure on a new Arctic Cat at Northeast Snowmobile Rentals in Freiburg, Maine and Gorham, New Hampshire.
Style is about being inspired. At Spruce Hurricane, our style inspiration comes from the natural beauty of our surroundings. The reds and golds of autumn leaves, shining stars glistening in the night, turquoise skies that stretch to eternity. Our collection of merchandise is as diverse as the New England weather. Footwear and outerwear may be inspired by snowdrifts and ski slopes, or by pastures and open fields. Handcrafted jewelry and accessories, leather belts and handbags, sweaters and jeans or boots and jackets, all are combined with color, texture, and artistry to inspire you. Explore your style inspiration at Spruce Hurricane, where the wilderness blends with city sophistication for more than 22 years of unique quality merchandise. We are open daily in the heart of North Conway Village. And check us out on Facebook for your daily style inspiration.
What makes Margarita Grill the go-to restaurant in the North Country? Margarita Grill has soul. Sustainable. Organic. Handcrafted. Local. Margarita Grill in Glen, New Hampshire, Southwest-inspired restaurant and cantina with a unique twist, like nothing you've ever experienced.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
The Oxford House Inn in Freiburg Village is a Maine certified environmental leader. Enjoy seasonally changing, innovative menus featuring natural, local, and often organic foods prepared by a classically trained chef. dine with mountain views in a candlelit dining room, or relax in Jonathan's, their granite-walled pub.
Good food and good times has been the motto at the Red Parka for more than 30 years. Family owned and operated, the Parka is famous for its great steak dinners, innovative menu, refreshing beverages, and dancing in the pub, located in Glen, New Hampshire.
The Shovel Handle Pub in Jackson has been a favorite of locals and tourists for decades. Enjoy Yankee-style cuisine in a rustic, 3-story post and beam barn with views of Black Mountain Ski Resort. Sit fireside, enjoy live music, après-ski, or a family dinner.
Traditions Restaurant and Pub at Purity Spring Resort offers lakeside dining with classic and creative comfort food, craft beers, seasonal cocktails, wine, apps, and fresh entrees in their cozy pub and dining room. Just 15 minutes south of Conway on Route 153, traditionsnh.com. Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro. Family recipes from New York's Little Italy, passed down through generations. The best tomatoes, cheeses, olive oils imported directly from Italy, combined with the best homemade pasta, fresh cut steaks, veal, chicken, seafood, and Marcello's famous Italian meatballs. An elegant bistro. Tuscan Patio and Twilight Wine Garden offer wines straight from the vineyards of Tuscany. An espresso martini, local brew or specialty cocktail at a lavish indoor bar. Authentic Italian gelato, homemade cannolis, tiramisu, and espresso.
I've lived in the Bronx since I'm 3 years old, close to Arthur Avenue. This is the real deal. This is Italian food.
Now take the amazing flavor of Chef Vito Marcello's pasta sauces and dressings home with you. On sale at the Bistro and in stores around New England. This is Vito Marcello's Italian Bistro, Seavey Street, North Conway Village.
Winter, make Shawnee Peak your skiing destination. Ski or ride over 40 perfectly groomed trails and 3 terrain parks. With 19 trails lit at night, we offer the most night skiing in New England. Shawnee Peak, online at shawneepeak.com.
And it's now 9:03 on a Wednesday morning, and looks like we are going to be having some snow coming our way tonight. So let's just get to our weather forecast. And all this is because of a high pressure system moving off the east today. Boom, I gotta tell you, we are, looking at some snow coming our way. The main area of low pressure tracks through the Great Lakes and into Canada. A warm front will lift northeast across New England tonight into early Thursday, providing the focus for snowfall before the temperature warms up behind that warm front. And a cold front will drop in from the north on Thursday, bringing even cooler weather here. And then high pressure moves in from the west Friday and exits to the east on Saturday. And then Saturday night into Sunday, we might see some wintry precipitation. But today, partly sunny skies. Eventually will warm up to a high today of around 25. Winds out of the west at 10 miles per hour. Tonight, that's when the snow comes. We're looking at a chance of 3 to 6 inches overnight. Lows today of around 19, tonight around 19 degrees. Tomorrow, maybe another inch in the morning. Time will tell. We're looking at a high of around 35 degrees. We could see some gusting winds as well. Then on Friday, we are looking for the return of sunshine, partly sunny skies, with a high of around 35 degrees before we go into the weekend. At the higher summits, on Mount Washington today, a high of around 13 degrees. Winds could gust as high as 70 miles per hour in the clear under increasingly cloudy skies, and the wind chill, well, makes it feel even colder up there, maybe 10 below on the summit of Mount Washington. And of course, Mount Washington, the information provided by the Mount Washington Observatory, a nonprofit organization. You could find out some more about them at mountwashington.org. Coming up on our next show tomorrow, guests include from Memorial Hospital. Also, we'll be doing some more weather, have some more events, and of course, watch and win as well. So that it's always some good fun. As a matter of fact, we're going to get to watch and win in just a minute. And how about we'll play for a ticket to Atticat. So that's Attitash and Wildcat. Put it together. What do you got? All right, first what are we going to do? Event, report number 1. Okay, it's been an interesting morning, folks. Starting off with Cranmore Mountain Resort, Cranapalooza. Each afternoon is February vacation week. That means family games, a DJ, and activities. Plus we'll have s'mores in Schneider Square from 2:30 to 4:30. S'mores cost $1. There's night skiing, snow tubing, and the adventure park rides will be open coming up on this Saturday at 6 o'clock. Fireworks. Up at the Red Park, a pub in Glen, every Wednesday like today, Jerry's Free Ride. Be in the pub between 5:30 and 8 for a chance to win lift tickets to all of the best ski areas. And there's going to be a Tuckerman promotion plus live entertainment from 5:30 to 8. And all sorts of events, February vacation week at King Pine in East Madison. They have horse-drawn sleigh rides, kids fun race, campfire, and s'mores. All that is scheduled for tomorrow, Thursday. Then on Friday, they are going to cover the Pokey Pine Trail with candy for the Gold Rush. There'll also be snowshoe tour, some campfires and s'mores, fireworks as well. Then on Saturday, they'll have a guided snowshoe tour, horse-drawn sleigh rides, and King's Mark Big Air Series right there outside of the Base Lodge. Well, it's time now for the weekly online watch and win question. Always good fun. Last week's prize was a lift ticket valid at both Attitash and Wildcat. And last week's question was Mount Lafayette. Which range is it located in? And there were the choices. Was it the Presidential Range, Carter Moriah, Sandwich, or Franconia? And the answer, of course, was Franconia. And the person who drawn from all the correct responses was Kathleen Albright. Well, today, this week's prize, 2 total trail tickets, good for cross-country skiing and snowshoeing, snow tubing, and a guided tour aboard the Mount Washington Snow Coach. So here we go. And according to Mount Washington Observatory's normal monthly averages, what is the snowiest month on the summit of the rock pile? Is it December, January, February, or March? And you can answer online at whitemountains.tv and click Win Prizes, and we'll draw one winner from all the correct answers. So good luck with that. And our website is also full of local information and has the show where you can stream it live. Again, that's whitemountains.tv. Watch and win time, playing for a lift ticket that is good at both Attitash and Wildcat for this season. So 356-6619, you know the deal. Let's fire up that. Actually, I'm supposed to remind you that, okay, here we go, that everyone who wins a prize playing Watch and Win this week gets entered into a drawing for a ski vacation in a bag, and the grand prize will be drawn live this Sunday, and this prize starts with the Patagonia Black Hole duffel bag right here. And I'm not a ventriloquist, but I think there's something in here. And inside will be more than $500 worth of goodies. We're talking trail passes, lift tickets, restaurant gift certificates. And so keep watching for your next chance to qualify, which is like seconds away. And thanks to Patagonia and all our resort and restaurant partners for making this prize a reality. Thank you. Good bag. All right, 356-6619. Let's fire up. Bag has a mind of its own, and it's got wheels, by the way. All right, 7 of these states have a self-sustaining wolf population. Which one doesn't? Is it Alaska, Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, Minnesota, Washington, Wisconsin, or Michigan? Again, 7 of these states have a self-sustaining wolf population. Which one does not? So one of these states does not belong. 356-6619 for an Atticat ticket. And here we go. Don't be shy. Just press the send button. Hi, good morning. What's your answer?
I'm going to try Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, land of cheese. Is that correct? It is not Wisconsin, but thank you very much for trying. 356-6619, not Wisconsin. What else we got? Hi, good morning. What's your answer?
Idaho.
Idaho, the land of potatoes. Is it Idaho? It is not Idaho. Thanks for trying. So again, no potato, no cheese. 356-6619. Which state does not have the wolf-sustaining population? Okay, 356-6619. Hi, what's your answer?
Is it Michigan?
Is it Michigan? And it's Great Big Peninsula and Detroit. Nope, not Michigan either. 356-6619. Not Michigan, not Wisconsin, not Idaho. 356-6619. Call now. Operators are not standing by. Good morning. What is your answer, please?
Hi, is it Minnesota?
I don't know. Is it Minnesota? It's not Minnesota, but thanks for trying. Oh, I know. And they got all those nice lakes and Twin Cities. Okay, so let's review. It's not Michigan. It's not Wisconsin. It's not Minnesota. It's not Idaho. And anyway, 356-6619. Hi, what's your answer, please?
Is it Alaska?
I don't know. Is it Alaska? It's not Alaska either. Geez, 356-6619. Put those states up again. And here we go. Keep on trying. Hi, what's your answer? Is it which one?
Washington.
Is it Washington? It is Washington, yes. Well, you see, process of elimination. And who are you? All right, hi, Steve. You're breaking up. Don't go away. I'm going to talk to you when we get off the air here for just a second. But you just won yourself a ticket that's good at both Attitash and Wildcat. And we'll be back with more fun stuff right after this.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Experience something original and flavorful in a unique setting. Experience a Valley Original restaurant. The Mount Washington Valley is a one-of-a-kind destination. Valley Originals are one-of-a-kind restaurants, independently owned and operated, offering something special you can't find anywhere else. Here are just a few.
Horse Feathers is a North Conway landmark, serving sustenance, merriment, and cheer for over 26 years. A must-stop during any Mount Washington Valley vacation. Their blog is updated almost daily and is the best source for all that is in the valley.
Snow Village Inn owners Kevin and Jen invite you to enjoy a cocktail by the fire or on the porch overlooking the mountains. Then, settle into Max's restaurant for flavorful classic dishes with a creative twist made from farm-to-table ingredients whenever possible. Max's at the Snow Village Inn is located in Snowville.
Merlino's Steakhouse has been owned by the Luciano family for over 48 years and features signature Angus beef, Italian, fresh seafood, a sports pub with 4 TVs, and a pub menu. Look for the sign of the Black Steer on the North Conway Strip, walking distance to hotels and outlet shopping.
Open since 1953 and voted one of the top 10 Irish pubs in New England, the Shenandoah Pub in Jackson Village has an extensive menu of affordable comfort food priced under $15.95, including their famous hand-tossed thin-crust pizza. Kids are welcome.
Get a taste of the Mount Washington Valley at a Valley Original restaurant. There are well over 20 restaurants in all. Look for the gold flag outside member restaurants and see the full directory at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Walk into Fields of Ambrosia in North Conway Village to find shelves filled with natural organic bath and body products for the entire family. Made right in the store by owner Deb Jason. Deb uses locally grown herbs, essential oils, plant and vegetable oils, and botanical nutrients to create lotions, massage oils, scrubs, and handmade soaps. Rural remedies for muscle therapy, skin therapy, anti-stress, and outdoor products like deep-free insect repellent, tick repellent, and poison ivy therapy are straight from Mother Nature's medicine chest. Men are pampered with bath, body, and grooming products and elegant shave accessories. Facial care lines include mature skin, anti-aging, acneic, and rosacea troubled skin, and their own line of mineral makeup suitable for all skin types. You will find natural brushes, sponges, and loofahs, bath salt crystals, shower blossoms, and bath bombs. Home aroma products include air fresheners, wax pottery, potpourri, and essential oil diffusers. A visit to Fields of Ambrosia on Main Street in North Conway Village is a treat all year round.
Climb aboard for a comfortable winter tour to an extreme world above treeline. Powered by a custom 4-track, all-wheel powered drivetrain, the 9-passenger Mount Washington Snow Coach transports guests into a treeless subarctic world at 4,200 feet for a truly unforgettable experience that anyone of any age can enjoy. Experience breathtaking views or Mount Washington's famous extreme weather. If you thought a summer drive on the historic Mount Washington Auto Road was amazing, you need to experience a winter tour on a Mount Washington Snow Coach.
And good morning, welcome back. 9:17 on a Wednesday. A lot of people, of course, are up here for February vacation, and we are having a contest where you could win this wicked cool boot bag by Thule. And this is what you have to do. You could share your White Mountain pictures for a chance to win the Thule Round Trip Boot Backpack. It's a snow sport backpack designed to keep your feet dry, your goggles safe, and your gear organized. Retails for $129.95. We know you want it, but can you win it? Here's what you do. You take pictures of you or your family enjoying the White Mountains or watching White Mountains TV, and then you can share your photo on social media. Our favorite way is to go to the White Mountains TV Facebook page and post it directly on there, but you can also tag White Mountains TV on Facebook, on Instagram, or Twitter, and we'll show viewer photos on TV throughout the week and choose one at random on Sunday to win the Thule Round Trip Boot Backpack. So start posting already, folks. Okay, there you go. Snow report, because you're going to want to take your Thule backpack to the slopes to enjoy the snow. Well, we have plenty of snow, of course, this week, so let's get to our snow report. And it is presented by Bretton Woods, New Hampshire's largest ski area, and recognized by readers of Ski Magazine for the best grooming in the East for the 5th year. Bretton Woods, it's just 35 minutes from North Conway. Well, basically, everything's open everywhere for the most part. All 63 trails at Bretton Woods, 9 lifts running today, packed powder, machine groom conditions. And they still have some powder in the woods. They're having some après ski parties today at Bretton Woods for both adults and kids. And also the Stickney Cabin is open from 10 to 3. That is located at the top of the T-bar. All that at Bretton Woods. All right, boom, Attitash. And 68 trails, 9 lifts, machine groom, packed powder conditions. Their lifts are spinning until 4 today, and they have what's going on at Attitash. They have Flying Yankee, Summit Triple, East and West Double Doubles, Learning Center Triple, Snowbelt Running, and then at Bear you can take laps off the Abenaki Quad, the Kachina Triple, or the Flying Bear. Then after Attitash, we are heading over to Cranmore right here in town in North Conway. They have 55 trails, 7 lifts, packed powder, machine groom condition. All of the trails, with the exception of Gibson Pitch, were groomed overnight, and lifts are spinning until 8 o'clock because the South Squad is going to be open for night skiing tonight. They also have Cranapalooza live music at Zips as well. Their Mountain Adventure Park is open. In East Madison, King Pine, all 17 trails are open, 5 lifts running, machine groomed, packed powder conditions. 15 of those trails have some nice packed powder corduroy. Pine Brulee and Pitch Pine were not groomed overnight. Winter Fun Overdrive at King Pine with their day and night skiing, snowboarding, snow tubing, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and ice skating. Shawnee Peak in Bridgeton, Maine, all 42 trails open. They're reporting machine groom pack powder conditions. They picked up about 15 inches the past 6 days. Get your shred on, they're saying, at Upper Kank, Cody's, and Dungeons. Also, night skiing at Shawnee Peak. That goes on till 9 o'clock, and they're going to have some après ski at Blizzard's Pub from 4 to 7 with Brackett Clark. Up at Sunday River, everything's going on at the river. 135 trails open. They picked up 12 to 14 inches over the past week. 15 lifts are running. Machine groom pack powder conditions. Last night the Windcat was out on trails like Vortex, Airglow, and White Heat. They have all sorts of activities going on during President's Week. There's a night of, you could do some night skiing as well at Sunday River. They're going to have live music in the Foggy Goggle with Crime Scene, and they're also going to have a fire dancer tonight at 7:45 and 8:15. All right, Wildcat, all 48 trails, machine groom, pack powder conditions, looking like a fine day at Wildcat. Today they are having their 9 Lives Lunch Tray Luge, also the 2nd annual Wildcat Ski Team Fun Run. Still some nice powder, you know, in the trees. You might enjoy going down Upper Polecat to Cat Track, then down Middle Wildcat, ending it in Bobcat. So that's pretty cool. And another good thing they're suggesting is to take Catapult all the way with Copycat thrown in. Cross-country skiers, get on out and enjoy yourself. Bretton Woods, 100 kilometers of both classic and skate lanes on machine groom pack powder conditions. And let's see what else. They are reporting that expect to find backcountry conditions on trails that have not been groomed. Bear Notch Ski Touring, where you can go and ski along the Saco River. They are reporting more than 30 kilometers of classic and skate skiing. They picked up more than a foot of snow in the past week. They're reporting powder and packed powder conditions. They've groomed such places as the Yates Farm Trail Network, upper and lower scenic and simple Saco River trails. Also, Waterfall Crossing is open and groomed. All that at Bear Notch. At Great Glen Trails, they're calling it the best skiing of the season this week. Today, no exception. They have 20 kilometers open for classic skiing, 28 for skating, pack powder, loose granular conditions. They also have snow coach tours today. The Tubing Hills open, and they're also allowing fat biking on the trails. Jackson, cross-country skiing, 80 kilometers, both classic and skate skiing. They're reporting machine groom powder. If you want to do a long tour, they're suggesting the Maple Mountain Loop, East Pasture Loop, Betty Whitney Trail from Jackson Village, and also the full Evelyn River to Kellogg Trail. So there you go. That's our snow report this morning. Good. Okay, now it's Watch and Win time. And don't forget, Watch and Win, we have a grand prize. And this is just going to be a preview. We're previewing, and you'll be playing for a day pass to Jackson Cross Country Skiing. But everyone who wins a prize playing Watch and Win this week gets entered into a drawing for a ski vacation in a bag. The bag is provided by Patagonia, and it'll be stuffed with $500 worth of lift tickets, trail passes, and restaurant gift certificates. So first, let's just put the question up there, and then we'll take a break so you can discuss it amongst the people in the room. Hopefully you know everybody. And yeah, then we'll just come back and do this thing. So here we go. What is the New Hampshire state animal? All right, talk about it, and we'll be back after this.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Physical therapy at Memorial Hospital. We provide the community with an option for improving their function and getting themselves back into the game.
Back to their passion, back to their sports and activities and the life that they love to lead here in the mountains.
We have many techniques here at Memorial Hospital Physical Therapy. We do manual therapy. We will work with therapeutic exercises, teach you different stretching, strengthening techniques, and we want to work with you to get you back to that active lifestyle that you enjoy.
This is Original, a Valley original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
I'm Christy Rochette, inviting you to explore the White Mountains. Every day on White Mountains TV, we show you the best things to do, the best restaurants, the best deals, plus update you on weather, conditions, and events. You're here to experience the White Mountains. We'll make your experience better. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
Good morning, 9:28. It's now 12 degrees in North Conway. Let's just take a quick look, a 3-day forecast, get you going, and then we're going to do our last watch and win for a trail pass to Jackson Cross Country Skiing. Well, get ready for some snow. Today in North Conway, high of around 25 degrees, partly sunny skies, but tonight, while we sleep, the little snow goddesses will be working. We're looking at 3 to 6 inches overnight, lows of around 19 degrees. Tomorrow could see an inch in the morning as temperatures warm up a little bit, high of around 35 degrees with some gusty winds. And then on Friday, the sun will break out again. We're looking at partly sunny skies with a high of around 35 miles an hour. Okay, watch and win time, and everyone who wins is entered into a prize drawing for a ski vacation in a bag. The bag courtesy of Patagonia, filled with over $500 worth of trail passes and gift certificates and stuff. All right, 356-6619. You saw the question. You got a chance to talk about it. What is the New Hampshire state animal? 356-6619. Give us a buzz. Don't be afraid. Hi, what's your answer, please?
White-tailed deer.
White-tailed deer. Yes, it is. Congratulations. Who are you?
Thanks a lot.
Hey, not a problem. And who are you?
Gordy.
All right, Gordy, hang on a second. I'm going to get some more information from you. For everybody else, thanks for starting your day here. It was a very, very interesting morning. Enjoy our valley, and we're going to do this all again tomorrow morning, 7:30. I'll be here. Hopefully you will too. See you then.
You're watching dispatches from Park City Mountain Resort. Only on Outside Television.
I'm Nick Heil.
And welcome to Dispatches, a show about people who are blazing new trails and redefining our relationship with the natural world.
Created from one of the most popular sections of